Hey guys, so I'm back today with another video for you all. Now a lot of you have requested for a hair tutorial, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So to begin, you're going to need some type of hair glue. You're going to need a teaser comb. You're going to need some clips. You're going to need some scissors. You're going to need some type of wavy 8-inch hair and a little bit of patience. So let's get into it. So to begin, you're going to want to part your hair, section it off into where you want your tracks to be. Once you've done that, you want to go ahead and take the tracks, measure it out to how much hair you're going to need. Once you do that, cut it, put some glue on it, paste it down, and then we're going to get our blow dryer, which I also forgot to say you need, and make sure that sucker is stuck to our scalp. And we're going to continue on doing the same process throughout the video. Parting our hair, pinning it down, measuring out the tracks, putting glue on the tracks, putting the glued track onto our hair, and then getting the blow dryer and blow drying it to our scalp. Okie dokie, let's keep going. So once you start working your way back to the middle of your head, this is when you're now going to want to start doubling the tracks. And what I mean by that is you're just going to place a track on the opposite direction as the other track just to add some height to your hair. I've learned this from my hairstylist, and I must say this definitely does add height to your hair. So you're going to do this for just the middle of your scalp or the middle of your head. And once you do that, once you work your way back to the back, then you'll just go back to laying the tracks normal. So now that I'm getting closer to the back of my head, this is now when I'm going to start flat ironing my hair, just to make it more easy to blend my hair with the weave as well. Even though my hair doesn't have a wave to it, I feel like with it being straight, it just makes it more manageable for me to maneuver it to make it look like it is my hair. Alrighty, so now we're all done putting the tracks in. So now you're just going to kind of run your fingers through the part that you just flat ironed, just to try to make it more blendable, I guess you could say. And next we're just going to take a comb and we're going to comb through the weave just to make it not look so fresh. I hate that fresh look right out the pack look. I like my stuff to look a little worn in, I guess you could say. I wanted to say nappy, but I guess worn in, and it just adds further height. If you do not want height, then I guess I would suggest not to comb out the weave, but I love my hair to be big and tall and standing up on my head. And yeah, so we're just going to get spritz and spray it onto our comb, and then spray it on the sides. That way our hair is strictly stuck in the middle. It won't be like flapping over to our shaved sides or anything like that. Now we're just going to take some scissors and we're going to cut in a down motion. I feel like when I cut in a down motion, it helps it I guess add layers to my hair in a way, even though you really don't see the layers once we set it with our spritz. But yes, we're just going to cut our hair down in a motion just to add more height. I would say that's definitely what it does when you cut your hair down in a motion. Now it's teasing time. I got this comb from Sally's, I believe, a couple years ago, and I tell you guys, this is like my best friend when it comes to adding even more height to my hair. So I'm just taking the comb and I'm pushing down on the hair, and it's kind of making the hair a bit stiff. That way I have a lot more control with the hair. And I also spritz my teaser comb just so I guess I'm putting even more hold to it. And after I've teased it, I just go ahead and cut like the little fray pieces that are hanging onto it. And I also spray a little spritz onto a little toothbrush, and I like brush it through with my hair just to make sure everything's blended and everything's in place and nothing's gonna move, and our hair's gonna be stiff when the wind blows, and we're just gonna be fabulous. So yeah, I'm sorry guys, I know I'm rambling like a lot through this video, but I'm just so excited that I'm finally posting up another hair tutorial for you guys. Yay! And we're almost done. And now I'm just taking even more spritz and spritzing it all over my head just to make sure everything's set. And I'm also going to get my blow dryer and kind of like maneuver the hair to be stiff and stuck where I want it to be. And yeah, now we're just gonna take our brush, if you have shaved sides like myself as well, and just brush everything into place, because I like to add an edge control on my sides just because I like everything to be slick and very neat and in place. So I'm just brushing my hair into place to where I want it to be just to get it ready for the edge control. So I'm using argan oil perfect edges and a toothbrush just to lay my edges down, boo. That's my secret to save shaved sides, guys. I relax my sides and then I lay down edge control, and I never really have a problem with my sides. I cut them down at least like every week and a half or a week, just because I hate that like cush look on the sides. Like, ugh, I can't stand it, guys. So yeah, we're just taking our argan oil edge perfect edges and slicking down our sides. That way everything is neat, perfect, and in place. And we're done. I hope you guys enjoyed this hair tutorial. I apologize for the delay in uploading this hair tutorial for you guys, but I hope you enjoyed. And if you haven't already, go ahead and check me out on Instagram at eclecnista and I'll definitely see you guys in my next video. If you have any requests for any videos as well, please comment them down below. Also, remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.
What happened? It was real?
Look at it.
For those you at home right now, you're watching a thing called a...
You're just gonna stare at it?
Oh, well.
Broadcasting images.
Ladies and gentlemen, what we have today is a YouTube tutorial of Jazz putting in her lovely hair. Can you even hear me? She gonna do mine's next.
Even though I've had a successful run on
She got to start over.